Yo, peace. Check it out. I lost my way a few times. I've been lost my way a few times. More than a few times. My name is Michael J. Turner. I'm the SouthWst Shaman. You know what I'm saying? Peace and salutations. This is StereoPHX 888. This channel is all about personal development. It's the things I'm doing in my life to maintain a high frequency. It's my journey. It's everything, man. And I just want to pour it out right now, man. I just gotta pour it out to you right now, yo. I'm sitting back making some tea. Loving the process. Loving the process. Because, alright, before I get further along, this video is meant to give you the gems and jewels that I've acquired. I'm not here to tell you what to do, and I can't save you. I'm just here to share with you how I'm saving myself. That kind of sums it up. I'm making this tea, man. Making tea and taking the time to prepare it. Doing the self-care. I'm basically like licking my wounds, and it's in the physical, in the mental, and the spiritual. Like, and that's just from putting myself through the emotional experience of opening up your heart, opening up my heart, right? Opening up my heart and opening up myself up to a person, but to a relationship with an individual. So nothing wrong with that. And at the end of the day, I got nothing bad to say about that person either. But maybe for some people it's easier to just pick up and go, move along. I'm going through the stages of this shit, and I realized, but still, no matter what, the biggest thing for me is now the ability for me to walk away, because it's just not right for me. It doesn't coincide with my frequency, and I thought they did at first, and I was really hyped about it. But I'm still hyped because what I know is something better is on the horizon, based on my ability to choose what I want in life and not have it decided for me. Yo, look at my face, man. I deal with substance abuse issues and mental health things, whatever. Like, I don't even want to classify that shit or even put it. No longer are those things anything to have power over me. But I have to put it in terms so you can understand. Because I understand what I deal with is actually, in actuality, a spiritual. It's just a spiritual war. That's it. So when I'm fighting those battles and taking myself, but it manifests in different forms, right? So I am the SouthWst Shaman. I call myself that because I'm a healer of myself, first and foremost. But I have a design of methods and tactics and things that I've compiled. I call it abstract personal development. I have another channel strictly about those methods, but I use these things first and foremost. I can't heal nobody till I can heal myself. I can't love nobody till I can love myself. This has been such a process for me, and the biggest realization of my life is that for the longest time I didn't care about myself. So if that's you, man, if that's you, love yourself. Put yourself first. If you're somebody who just like constantly compromises, and because you have the strength. See, here's the difference, man. I had the mental strength to endure whatever, but I didn't have the mental strength to do battle, to go to war and be unswayed by these outside, but in particular, in the field of emotional war, which is kind of what love is. And it was what's really odd, y'all. You truly get what you are inside. Like, you get that. So, look, I got this tea, right? This tea, it's been steeping for a minute. A couple yogi, bright peach positive energy. Word of the yogi teas all day. Before I get into everything, I'm gonna get into everything right now, man. We about to get into everything. Cause yeah, you get what you are inside. Like, so I was truly receiving a test from the universe, a reflection of my internal. I was truly receiving that, and I've come out triumphant, because I didn't have to destroy that person, but I did have to do battle. I did have to go to war on all three planes, mentally, physically, and spiritually, y'all. Because I did spiritual warfare here. I had to meditate. I did all that. I had to do everything. And I could have decided to go back to what was comfortable and what I already knew. But I trudged forward into the unknown for me. Like, I'm blazing a trail right now for myself, because what was comfortable for me was to numb my shit with opiates and amphetamines. Now, see, part of the issue with this with the individual is that they have substance abuse issues in a way where they can kind of conceal it and say that they don't. I hit them with the question, man. Do you think that maybe you're an addict too? Maybe. Do you think that? And because you don't even have to be doing drugs to be an addict. Now, hold up one sec. Let me get my chain and things, man, because I need to at least put my chain on for this real quick. Shouldn't step off the camera, but just let me put this on. I made this, okay? Peep game on it. Peep game. I made this. Alright? I'm the SouthWst Shaman. I gave this energy and power. I put my own energy into it. Alright, this tea's been steeping for a minute. See how it's like you gotta take your time with it. You gotta let the tea steep. I put the cream in there and the honey in there. It's all dissolved. Alright. So, anyway, what they do influenced me, but how I was under the impression that maybe we could still work together, and that would not be the goal, and that there would be no deception there, but there was. So it doesn't matter. It's on me. It's like, no matter what, it's on you. If you continue to put up with something when you know better, when you're aware of it, then it's on you. Okay. I allowed things to influence me. Unfortunately, when I do battle with those particular demons, it shows up on my skin. And then I tend to end up attacking it physically with my hands, and then it's weird. So, that's that. But I'm healing, I'm licking those wounds, I'm coming back, I'm bouncing back, because I know that the ultimate victory is going to be my health and my success. As in, the best way for me to... I don't need to do anything except love me. So if this is you, man, if this is you, girl, you don't have to do anything. Don't compete. Do not compete Okay? Energy flows where attention goes. And the ultimate victory comes when you're happy. If you're happy without them and you can't react and you don't react, you can respond. Because ultimately, I still love people. You know what I mean? I'm a person. I'm never gonna. I wouldn't write off a person completely unless they're just this completely terrible, like, out to get me type thing, like to destroy my life type thing. But at the end of the day, like, I don't have to react to that. That's what deads it. I'm no longer swayed because I'm no longer emotionally invested. And then moving forward, I'm taking I overstand you. You know what I'm saying, how you behave. I got this perspective up here. So self-care, man, taking my time today, saying, chill, man. Like, I did some work. I've been burying myself in my work and stuff and whatnot. Like, kind of like, can't ignore it though, Just chill. Take it easy. Because what I don't want to do is rush out trying to block it. Trying to fill the space with, like, just trying to hang out and do something. Because I am my own counsel and these videos are my counsel. So, yeah, the videos don't need to go out and do nothing stupid. And that, because if I were to do something like that, if I were to make those type of choices, that's what would indicate to the universe, even though now I've ended the relationship, I'm still choosing to react to the same way and be the same person. That's what I'm not trying to do. I'm not like that no more. No. And I don't want that no more. Because more so, what it indicates is that that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? That's the big one. Let me put this ice. Let me put this ice in here. And like I said, I got the cream in there. I use the powdered non-dairy creamer. Got the honey in there. Got the good honey though. And let me read to you what these tea bags say. They said, the universe is within you, bright and beautiful. When your inner and outer worlds harmonize, your relationships do too. Man, love. So anyway, I'll ring these out. So yeah, it's all about what I'm communicating to this, frequency wise. I had to finally choose to value myself enough to follow my intuition, and because once it was validated, I knew. Yeah, and I already knew, and that's something I've often done in the past. Ignored my intuition, yo. If something inside you is saying something, listen to it. Come on now. What type of shit is that? So, yo, listen to that inner voice, man. Listen to it. And now it's gonna get stronger. This will make it stronger. By following it and trusting it, now it will be stronger. This tea is gonna be so good, yo. It'll get stronger. You see, I'm taking my time with the tea. Take your time with yourself. This tea is a symbol. Alright? So anyway. It's good. None in the bottom, no honey in the bottom. It's all in there. You got to consume the honey, man. So when it comes down to it, it's like making choices like that. I'm taking my time today The gems, yo. If you haven't picked them up already. Find the ways to cultivate peace of mind. Without expression, there's depression. Something has to be done, right? I made a painting. I'm gonna show you guys in a short. Yeah, I had an emotional release. Yeah, I even tried to do the negative thing, which it just totally didn't match with my frequency now. It didn't vibe. So don't even waste your time with that. I know part of us wants to go hard. If you're an Aries like me, maybe part of you wants to like out of spite do things, you know? I was probably supposed to take my time a little bit with that, but so good. So good. Hey, but don't worry, y'all. Track me, man. Watch my face heal. Today, I'm spending time with myself, and I'm being happy at the same time, and I'm also sending good vibes to that person, knowing that their life is what it is. But I'm redirecting my energy to me. Valuing myself enough. Value yourself enough to make the hard choices. If it's a harder choice, then make it. I guess sometimes it's easier to go along, right? It's easier to keep enduring in a way. I don't know. Sometimes it's easier to not try to rock the boat. I don't know what's easier. It's all hard, right? It's all difficult. So, but what's at the end of suffering is wisdom, like some type of there's a reward, rather than constantly delaying the suffering. No, face it dead on. And I still have demons I have to face dead on. And I'll see them on the mental plane first. I'll see them on the mental plane. You know what I'm saying? And it'll manifest in the physical. You know what I'm saying? It'll manifest like, and I'll have to deal with those things too. And it's all good. And I feel great about all that. That's the best part. So I couldn't continue on the way I was because it had me so swayed. This and that. At the end of the day, it's all about being able to create the environment, atmosphere, and companions and whatnot that keep me in balance and don't have me swayed all over. Maybe a little bit, whatever. That's fine. We can deal with that. But if something, a person, place, or thing, it has me way over here, no. And I preside over all things. So, there it is, y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all on that, man. And, just it's nothing but love. So, let's go. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.